Welcome to Mahjong Central. My name is Michele. On this episode of Nosh and Such, I'm going to be making some pepperoni cups. Only 4 ingredients needed. I have pepperoni, about 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese, and in here is also some Parmesan. It was a blend, so that's what I got. I have some pizza sauce. Just use your own or make your own marinara. And then I have some freshly chopped basil for garnish. Here I have some black olives draining on paper towel. You want those to be nice and dry. And then I have some mini muffin tins here. So all you need to do is preheat your oven to 400 because we're going to crisp up the pepperoni in the muffin tin. Then we're going to layer in some cheese, pizza sauce, more cheese, and top it with a couple of olives. And then we'll broil it and they'll be done. So what you want to do with your pepperoni first is you need to put a slit in the edges, 4 slits. Keep the center intact, because this is going to allow it to form a cup in the muffin tin. So you can see it's kind of like scored there. And then what you'll do is load it into your muffin tin so that if you like put it in and then press the center, the pepperoni will kind of splay out a little bit because you want it to form a cup. So I am going to cut all this pepperoni. I think I'm going to do maybe 4 slices at a time. Let's see how that works. I'm all about saving time. Perfect. Okay. Oh, perfect. I got the right amount. Okay, there's number 2. So I'm going to pop these into the oven at 400 for 10 minutes. I'll be right back. That didn't work out so good. First of all, I think the oven at 400 is way too high. I think I went 7 minutes and then we're almost burned. So I'm going to turn my oven down to 375. I took out all the pepperonis because they basically flattened in the pan, so they didn't form a cup at all. So I just am going to clean out all this pepperoni grease from the tin, and I'm going to try again. And this time I'm going to put 2 pieces of pepperoni, maybe even 3, kind of to form a bigger cup. Maybe they'll kind of cook together to form a cup. So this is going to be trial and error on this recipe. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to maybe form a 3-way, let's just call it. Three-way? Should I do 3? Kind of like that. Maybe I should do even 4. I think I'll do 4. 4 pieces of pepperoni. There, I think I'll try that. And then stick it in there. I think that might work. Okay, here I go. I'm going to fill it up. We'll see what happens this time. 2, 3. 4. Okay, I think that's going to work better. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. If you cut them too close to the center, they'll come apart. So when you cut your slices, don't cut so close to the center. Yeah, I think 4 is going to be the ticket here. And I think I'm going to have to cut more pepperoni because I cut them too close to the center, so they're falling apart. These are just going to have to be used on tomorrow night's salad, I guess. So I think I'm getting the hang of this. So you just take 2 kind of side by side, and then 2 more down just like a half an inch. Also side by side. So it makes a bit of a pinwheel. I suppose probably even better than this would be to get the large pepperoni. These were the small ones. So I'm having to use 4 in order to span the muffin tin. So I'm hoping that they will cook up okay. It's not an exact science, but I think it will work. Okay, that looks a little heartier, don't you think? Let's get these in the oven and see what happens. Cross your fingers. Okay, so I got them out of the oven. They do seem a little underdone, so I don't know if it's going to retain the cup. Let's see. Not quite. All right, I'm just going to continue. Fiasco. All right, let's just keep going. I'm going to make this work. This is actually a snack for my small group tonight. So not only is this the only snack I planned, but I'm running late. So I'm just going to do the best I can with it. All right. Let's see here. I'll just have to be real careful. Let's see if we can get this done. Because obviously you can see here is greasy. I guess that's what, you know, my mom always told me. If you're entertaining, do not plan a recipe for the first time. You got to test it before you go live. Learn from my mistake. All right, so I'm going to blot the grease out of these now. All right, now I'm just going to tuck these back in. Hopefully they'll crisp up a little bit more when I get them back in the oven. They did form a little bit of a cup. I think next time though, I think I'll try to find the bigger pepperoni and use that, so you only need 1 piece. Because these, since there's 4 and they're layered, it's probably going to take a lot longer to crisp up. But I'm doing with what I have here. We're going to make it work. Okay, teaspoon. Definitely. this should go fast. That was perfect. Okay, now a little bit more cheese. Okay, I put the broiler on high. All right, now I'm just going to put half of these, I'm going to put olives on here, and the other half I am not, because not everybody likes olives. So I'll put 2 olives on one of these trays. And then I'm going to put them in the broiler for just a couple minutes. Okay, and then they'll be done. Let's see here. I can get in there. It turned out okay, I think. Here's the one with just cheese only. So I am going to just sprinkle the teeniest bit of basil on each one. And then on the way to small group, maybe the basil will kind of infuse a little bit. Okay, now let's try to get these out of here. Man down. Hey, that'll work. Kind of flip it. Okay, so there's that one. And now for the olive ones. I think they are kind of retaining their little bowl shape okay. And then maybe they'll drain a little bit on this parchment as far as the, you know, pepperoni grease. Definitely we'll need some napkins. Okay. Get over there. There we go. Yeah, I was hoping this would be a little healthy, but I should have thought pepperoni, not so much. There it is. Give it a try yourself. I'm going to go ahead and taste one. Let's taste this one here. Juicy. Yummy. It's a little greasy though. I don't think this will be a very good Mahjong snack. It's way too greasy, but it is yummy. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's good though. Give it a try yourself. Between now and the next episode of Nosh and Such, may all your picks be keepers. Keep it clean. Okay.